Hello everyone, it's Howler again. It's been about a week since I've last recorded a Direct Strike game. I took a little bit of a break. I'm coming back to you, not quite so fresh, with Hans and Horner. I've never played them on a stream, and I'm a little rusty on them. I just remember they had a couple different characters, or units that are really strong. Namely, they're Vikings because of them being able to switch back and forth, and the Viking part of it that flies has a swarm, where its missiles just do a massive amount of AoE damage. So depending on what they build, that's great. And then they also do a ton of tanking when they're in their ground unit form. So I'm pretty excited to bring them to you. They also have some other units that are also great, but that's usually what I see people use with Hans and Horner, and it just devastates everyone. It's also the only thing that I see that is a really hard counter to Mirages. I usually, when I would see Mirage, but with the help of their air units, where are they? Right here, the Damos Vikings, there's, dude, the wild missiles are just out of this world. I don't think I got it out in time. Let's see what the friendly team is. Myself is Han and Horner. Got Han and Horner. Oh, and Han, triple. Alrighty, I was just trying to give you a little bit of a preview, but it looks like they're going to get a heck of a preview with the amount that's going to be going on. I'm just going to go Tech 2 real quick. That way we get a little bit more variety going. It's too early to do a second gas. For any of you that have never played this game before, controlling the middle point gives you an extra mineral per second, and you do that by having your units cross them. And I went T2 really early as well. Normally you wouldn't do this, but I'm trying to get us access to more units since we're the same commander. So I want to get us more variety than we normally would see. And the only way to do that is go to T2 really quick. Try to force them to do something that they normally wouldn't have to. Also, for those that have never played before, if you destroy the bunker, you do get extra minerals. I believe it's 125. I'm a little rusty on that. Usually that's when you go your triple gas, or when you know that the game's going to be in for a really long, what all the advice I've ever seen in Discord chat is. So that's just what I'm going to regurgitate. We can go ahead and get a second assault galleon. Looks like they already have a BCL. These are hard to kill just because they teleport back. And so if you get a couple of them, they just start kiting you. Let's see, I don't even remember how much is it for a Viking 360. Okay. Now that I have 2 galleons, I think I'm going to make a little bit more of a back line. Like this. And then it's Reaper. Okay, and then now I'm going to start saving for a couple of Vikings. Let me look at the upgrades because it's been so long. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get that. Okay, we're going to gonna go ahead and get this. I'm spending a lot more on upgrades than I normally would like to do. So because of that, I'm gonna have to put another unit out, just because when you spend so much on upgrades, you tend to not get units out, and since I want to go into more expensive units, I need to spam a couple more out. It also helps that we're playing against a Kerrigan who has mass light units like that. I'm not going to worry about these upgrades yet until I get a couple more units out, because like I said, I just feel like I'm spending too much money on upgrades as it is. Looks like my tanking line is just getting obliterated. Instead of going Vikings, I think I'm actually going to want to go these. And the reason why I'm making that switch is because it doesn't look like they have a lot in the form of anti-air. Plus I'll get the cloak going. They're a little bit cheaper than Demos Viking, but they're not nearly as good. Ravens would be decent, but I don't see any reason to go detection yet because I haven't seen any lurkers. So that's what I'm making my decision off of. I don't think I got that out in time, no. I was just a little shy. Okay, get that to get the cloak permanent, just so since it's my first time coming out with them, it'll be hopefully get more for the more bang for the buck. Okay, so it's the AoE that's just daunting right now. There you go again with it teleporting backwards. Alright, they should, yeah, they can see me now. So now they're gonna have to get a little bit of detection. Okay, I think let me double check. Okay, Kerrigan hasn't got any upgrades. One of our teammates here has just got the 1-1s. I think I want to get one more unit out before I do an upgrade so that I can spend another 310. If we get the bunker, I will go triple gas. Looks like they got some scouts. So they have some anti-air now. I don't see them having detection yet. Yeah, still no detection. Alright, they're doing scans now. Let's see here. That would definitely take care of the few areas they have. Okay, let me see if I can get a unit out. Okay, the reason why I put in a considerably not good spot is because I was just trying to get it out. I panicked with it. So, yeah, they're calling for full air as well. Alright, so here's my one upgrade for armor. Let me get one upgrade for DPS as well. Cool, we got the Hyperion down right before the bunker went down. Alright, so they're going to triple gas at this point. Since I have a few of these, I want them to be attacking faster. Okay, this was the AoE ability I was talking about. That right there just annihilated them. So I want this. I'm only going this just because it's cheap, easy, and since it's in the back, it's a support unit, so it works really well. Before I upgrade my Vikings, I want to get a couple of them out. Alright, so the scouts are 0-0. Alright, cool. Now we can gas. Looks like I was the last one on our team to get a triple gas. That's fine, since I spent so much money on upgrades as it is. Nice, you can definitely see them attacking faster now that I got the upgrade. So that part's already paying off. Alright, I can get another Viking.
I love a good raid. Ready to blunder.
Not quite sure what they're talking about. Alright, well, thanks for tuning in for this game. That was really, really quick. I am going to be recording a couple more games tonight. Maybe I'll try to do one more Hans and Horner, and then maybe combine the two. I'm not quite sure yet. Normally I try to have games that, you know, are a little bit longer, but I'm just going to hit play again, see how fast we can get into a game. Score summary, my own lobby again, so I'll just make it public. Sorry, since I was trying to get games out really quick so that I could play really quick. That's what ended up happening. So let's see here, let me do Hans and Horner one more time. See if I can get you a little bit more lengthy, or maybe I just get you 2 games that are really quick and just mash them together. Depending on how it goes. Alright, let's go ahead and see what friendly team is. Hans and Horner there. We got Swan there. And Alarak. So we will have the laser swan going this whole game. He's actually really fun to play, at least to me. Let's see, how much does this cost? 125. I will be able to get another one out. Let's see, upgrades.
Research complete. Research complete.
Instead of doing upgrades, I'm gonna get a couple more units out. By a couple, I mean 2. Okay, I get 200 minerals worth of upgrades.
Research complete.
And then after that, I'm gonna get a second gas.
Research complete.
Alright, so both my upgrades just went off. So now I'm waiting for my second gas to go. Looks like one person on our team has second gas. So right now they're getting the extra mineral since they're controlling the midway point. Let's see, okay, 0 upgrades for them as well. Not just me. Alright, so my second gas just went off. Okay, looks like I need a little bit more tankability or survivability, if you will. So I'm gonna get one more of those. Now I'm gonna be going for tier 2. Slayers had to have rushed straight tier 3 and only did the 1 unit so he could try to control the midway point for his wave. So it looks like we have a pretty mirrored match. It looks like we have a Honenhor on both sides, Alarak on both sides, and a Swain on both sides. At least I believe I'm fighting against another Honenhor. Okay, he's got 1-1 upgrades. Even though he had the 1-1 upgrades, the reason why I won it was because of the upgrades to the actual units.
Targeting systems primed.
So, I think I'm actually, gonna do the 1 Assault Galleon. Instead of doing 2, I'm gonna go straight into my Wraith. The reasoning behind that is because they don't have detection yet. I'm gonna force them to build detection, and they don't have any AA. Actually, let's double check. Helions, yeah, they can't do air, so it'll force them to switch to a air game, and we both have the Vikings, so that will be fun. So I get 1 on each side. So as always, I gotta do the cloak on them right away. So the first time they come out, it's a surprise. I guess actually the only AA they have is Swain's Laser. So it just soaked up all that damage. So I think I'm able to get 1 more out.
Let's go light 'em up.
Yep, 1 more out. And then this is actually a really good upgrade. I'm gonna go ahead and get that and just keep mass producing them.
Complete.
So they still don't have any detection unless they do a scan or until I get to their bunker. See here, 4 kills, 3 kills. As soon as I get detection, those are gonna, Cyclones are gonna hurt. Looks like they're doing scans.
Light 'em, it's go time.
I am gonna get 1 Raven so that I can support my attack damage.
Systems primed. Order.
And just in case they get any cloakies themselves to try to mirror my build at all. And then for 75 I can make it bonus for 2 targets instead of 1. I want to get one more Wraith, and then I will do 1-1 upgrades at the 7-minute mark. Okay, okay, I saw the 1 science vessel. I see. Okay, so now after doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and try to do 1-1 upgrades. So there's the first one. Gonna get 1 level armor there. Okay, that's done. It's such a heavy investment to go tier 3, so I normally don't go tier 3 on this unit. Mass Vikings. So I'm forcing him to switch back and forth.
Let's go time.
Systems.
There's the spirit. I love a good raid.
There's my first one. So he's doing what I feel like is the really strong Hans and Horner build. It's where you just go mass Vikings. But we'll see. They do have all the science vessels in the back that will be supporting them that I don't have yet. Just because I think my teammate earlier made the comment about how it's not going to be a thing. Alright, looks like they're going to get their third gas before we do. Get my second Viking out.
Fortune favors. Ready to blunder.
I feel like there's an upgrade for the transition.
Research.
Okay, and then there's the wild missiles.
Research.
Okay, I got wild missiles, so I should be able to do the AoE bombardments on them as well. Also, I need to remember to move my turret back. Let's see, 2-2-1. It's true, my waves aren't surviving long.
Order.
Agreed. There's the spirit. Ready to
Once they
blunder.
made the transition to mass Vikings, I wasn't able to keep up. But I had the early game with the cloak units working out. So he's got 2-2 upgrades working for him.
Underway.
Fortune
So this won't get out in time.
Not enough minerals.
Actually, it did. I take it back. Alright, so he's got 2-2-2. So I need to get some weapon upgrades. Just so I can try to keep up with the damage.
transmit coordinates.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, I got the weapons. Now get the armor going. I should probably just be mass producing more units at this point.
Upgrade complete.
Alright, so that part's taken care of. Not gonna be able to get another one out.
Death Rider, turning up the heat.
I was debating about just throwing out a ground unit, but I think I'm just gonna try to save. So I got 2 gas, middle teammates got triple, and then last guy's got 1.
Let's go. Aggressive. I like it. Ready to blunder.
Alright, so our teammates got max upgrades going there. I should be able to get one more Viking out.
Not enough minerals.
There we go. Let's see if my wave's gonna be fast enough to just push him out. Looks like I might be able to push him. Nope. So anyways, I think what I'll do is I'll combine these 2 games. And that will be my Hans and Horner. As you can tell, Hetzel, I'm not very happy. but that's okay. Just run through these three real quick. So there's performance, score summary. Still don't know how to read these. Performance, it has me up top, but I don't really understand that because on this one it has me at the bottom. Then units. Looks like me and this guy were neck and neck for amount of units killed.